Here's a demo of the MSFrnd2a Invoicing app. It does invoicing, it does inventory and accounts receivable. And we started up, we're going to log in as dem to show you the demo. Put in dem. And 999 is always the demo ID, the ID, whether it's your ID or the demo ID. You would put in your own company code that doesn't exist. Let's say like BLA for Ben L. Alweiss Company, and then it'll create a new company. So anyways, let's look at the app now. We go, okay, we look at our introduction first. This is the Marcus Software Billing Accounts Receivable and Inventory Program. It's free, but you have to activate it within 45 days. It'll come up with a screen for you to do that. And here's the main screen of Marcus Software Invoicing app. You see we have the work in process here, and we have quotes here. Oh, and it says deleted. Not sure why it says that. Anyways, so let's say we want to look at an invoice. We double click it, and we'll see what the invoice. There's the invoice screen. You have your client info, the billing address, and the invoice info. And then to look at the line items, we press line items, and we have like code, small gifts, the quantity, the price, and the extended. In here we refresh. Let's say we wanted to put in another line. We could go, we click here, and let's look up labor, service and part. And here's labor. And we'll just put labor. We'll leave it to say labor, and we're going to put for 1 hour at $85 an hour. And then we press refresh, and we have the total on the invoice. Now, if you're done with the invoice, you would file it, and then you would do the daily. But here we're just going to process it, and we go back to the main screen. On the bottom here, we have last name, first few characters, and we can start a new invoice. We just press enter, and we look up the customer, and then we create an invoice by double clicking, let's say Mary Wilson, and there's the new invoice. So we're just going to cancel it. We're not going to, changes will not be saved, yes. On the bottom, we have our daily book where we close our daily. We do the cash receipts. These are the cash receipts. It shows you how much the invoices were that you filed. And then we put the bank deposit. Then we print some cash receipts and post it. Then we also have accounts receivable. And we can do an aging report or statements. We have inventory service where you can add or change inventory. There we have inventory that's already there. So let's say we pick that. There's our inventory for AAA batteries. And we're just going to return, but we could change this, or we can add more inventory items. So we're just going to save. And then we have service. We have cleaning, labor, parts, sales, service, and either we add or we create a new one. Then we have general ledger, where the most important report is a trial balance, because what it will do is produce a trial balance so that you can put it to give it to your accountant, and he'll put that in his financial statement generator, and you'll see the trial balance. Let's see if we can get a trial balance here. 01, 01. I think I already have something in there. 20, 25 till today. And we print it, and we view it, And we should see something in the trial balance. There we are, the trial balance. You put this information into your general ledger system and it'll show you your financial statements. Here we have cash checking, inventory, sales tax payable, service sales, and cost of sales merchandise. That's a very important uh, report from this system. And now we could print an income statement which would show the revenues for this section. And we have data in there from 6/8/2025 to 9/28/2025. And it'll print that report. Let's do it. Let's go 01, 06, 01, 06, 01, 20, 25 to 06, 30, 20, 25, and you can see your income statement for that date, for that month. We wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to view that revenue statement. And here we are. Then we have the revenues. We have service sales, total revenues, total costs. Actually, this gives you a complete income statement, but it's really only for revenues that this program takes care of. There you see the $310 net income and schedule of expenses. So we're done with that. And then we have maintenance, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Look at your customers. Do some of this is done in other parts of the program. Your product, service, and products. You have your GL accounts you can adjust. Here's your company information. You see you're going to have to activate it in 45 days from when you install it. We can print customer labels. We do period end routines. We can back up the system. So that's how Marcus Academy software works for invoicing, accounts receivable, and inventory. Like I said, you can create your own company. This is a demo, and I hope you found this interesting. If you have any questions, email me. Otherwise, I hope you have fun working with it, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.